Welcome back to the Vendor Table, presented by Aftershoot, the AI culling, editing, and retouching program designed to give you your time back so you can focus on the important things. What's going on, Lauren?
Hello.
Hairstyle number 72.
Well,
You look great, by the way.
yeah, thank you. My hair is in recovery mode because I lost a whole bunch of it from using a shitty hair product. So,
And she went viral on TikTok doing a video about it.
yeah, remember, it was actually, this is what blows my mind. It wasn't even a video. It was literally 3 pictures.
You're like, I haven't gone viral on TikTok yet. Oh, now you have.
Mega viral.
There you go.
So 1.4 million views. It went from like 10,000, which I was like, yay, 10,000. And then like overnight, I woke up in the morning and my notifications were disgusting. And I was like, oh no, what happened? What happened? Mm-hmm. And then, yeah. So remember we had that conversation about like, do you want to go viral?
Yeah. Do you? In this case?
Yeah, no. No. I mean, honestly, it was good because I saw that like this particular product, and I'm not going to name it. Like if you want to go look, go for it. This product, there were hundreds of people saying that they experienced the same thing. Hair loss, chemical burns, like horrible allergic reactions, yada, yada, yada. So I'm glad that I felt validated by other people's experiences, but my God, people are so mean. So mean. Oh, and I really don't want to give this guy the attention because like it was so mean, but he wrote, ruined your face too.
Damn. This guy just coming for you, right? Like
ouch.
First thing in the morning.
Ouch. I'm due for Botox. I'm luteal, and it's not the right time, bro.
See, I'm not even pressing her buttons because like
Yeah,
when
please. I'm so sensitive right now.
she tells me all these things and I'm just like, okay, so I'm gonna be very nice today.
Don't be mean today. I can't handle it.
I'm like, I know.
I sat at the keyboard with my phone and I'm staring at it and I'm like, this motherfucker. And I was like thinking like, what am I going to write back? And then I was like, I don't even want to respond. And I like deleted it.
The price of going viral, you know, it does, like, you know, we said it though. It's, do you want to go viral? Can you handle the backlash that comes with going viral? Because every viral, if you go viral, we both have gone viral. We've gone viral on the Vendor Table, personals, stuff like that. Can you handle the backlash from it?
It doesn't, like, I literally posted a picture of my ruined hair and people were like, it just doesn't look styled. I'm like, it's attached to my head.
Yeah.
What do you mean? And yeah, so there's just people that are going to argue with you or like be mean for no reason just because they can.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's funny? Like when you hit a certain level on Instagram and TikTok, I think when you have a certain amount of followers, like they start like giving you more features to the platform, like what you could see. And like when people reply to you, like they'll, like if they have a big following, they'll say priority in their names and stuff. I don't know if that happens for all accounts, but I remember when we hit a certain level, you'll see like priority notification, right? So the canoe video that has now eclipsed over 30 million views still gets comments on it every day. Mm-hmm. And I could see some of these influencers that comment on it and yo, you fucking nasty, bro. You're like straight up rude.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I wonder what your audience would think if you're commenting on people's videos, like, you know, with nasty remarks and shit. Like, maybe they'd love you for it, maybe they won't. But, like, you know, usually if you comment and you have notoriety behind you, it could be good and bad because, like, if you comment something nice, that person might see it or the brand might see it because it's priority. But if you comment something mean, that also means they see it.
You know what's sad is that I don't even have like enough followers to monetize any of this. So it's just like, damn, like
you wouldn't have got monetized.
I'm not even
anyway.
getting paid to be like destroyed.
Just make it your whole identity, like Sepia Bride.
Oh my God. And then I was like, do I make a follow-up video? No, I don't care. Mm-hmm. Like it's hair. Like I don't, that's not my thing. Mm-hmm. So.
But you got it all bangs right now, huh?
Yeah.
You went with the bangs, huh? Zoe Deschanel? Okay, I like it.
My dad said I looked like Lydia Dietz.
Yeah. I love how your dad like hates me because I wore sunglasses.
Oh my God. He would not stop. Okay, so a little bit of backstory. I showed my dad the Halloween episode because the first episode that they ever saw, because they had no idea what this podcast was even about. They didn't even know what a fucking podcast was. Like, they're boomers. Come on, give them some credit. Now they're Gen X? What the fuck are they? He's 65.
Yeah, I think that's Gen
he's not
X.
a boomer. He's Gen X.
Yeah.
But he also very, very conservative dad. I don't know if he's a gun-toting, blue-collar mechanic of 40 years. Mm-hmm. If that tells you anything about my father. So he's watching the Halloween episode and he's just like, I don't like this guy. And I was like, why? And he was like, I don't like him. I don't like the sunglasses. Why is he wearing sunglasses inside? And I was like, Dad, relax. And he was like, I don't know, his hair. And I was like, Dad, I am dressed as a fucking fairy. Do you think that that's what he wears on the regular? And
Maybe
he was
I
like,
do. Maybe I do.
Well, the only other episode I saw was the last Halloween episode. So he thought you dressed like
That's
that
all I wear.
for every episode.
Could you imagine?
God.
Oh my God.
I was dying. I was laughing so hard I almost fucking pissed myself.
That was so great. And like she sends me a text and I'm just like, tell him I'm wearing them right now, editing, like just to piss him off.
And like he was, I don't like him. I don't like him.
Apparently Mikey Sun says is not trustworthy.
It was really funny.
But you guys love the Halloween episode, so we appreciate that. Like we got tons of comments and replies.
A lot of comments from people thinking that one video about the suicide by cop cemetery leg situation.
That was a real it's real.
It's real and verified.
And you know what's crazy is people replied to it. I was there. I was there at the wedding. I think there was a bartender that worked that wedding and stuff like that. And I was like,
it was the DJ.
Yeah, someone was the DJ. I was like, a lot of people replied to that.
They knew exactly what it was. And we do know who it was.
Yes.
We're not going to tell anyone.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot.
Yeah.
And if they rebranded and they're on the up and up, like, I'm not going to be responsible for bringing back bad memories.
Crazy though, dude. I
had a hard time believing it was real too.
Oh my God. I'm like, yeah, same. And then we got it verified and we're like, nah. That's crazy.
So yeah.
But yeah, that story was crazy. So a couple of things that have happened in the last couple of weeks that we could touch base on.
Wait, can I talk about something?
Oh God, okay.
One of our favorite podcasters got engaged.
Yeah, Joe Santagato got engaged from the Basement Yard. We talk about the Basement Yard a lot. The format of our show is based on the Basement Yard. So like how we do things, they were our podcast inspiration. Joe got engaged.
And women everywhere are weeping.
Yeah, Joe is awesome. Like, very happy for a guy that I've never met in my life.
For Joe, Nicole, she is stunning and also very funny.
I don't follow her on social. I do. I follow Frankie's wife, Becca. She's
hilarious.
Hilarious, yeah.
Oh my God.
Hysterical.
He hit the wife lottery.
Yeah, 100%. I can see why she's the wind beneath his wings.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
I love it.
But yeah, so congratulations to Joe Santagato. Also, New York natives?
Yeah. Hey, Joe, hit us up. Want us to shoot your wedding? That'd be really cool.
He probably is like,
they're going like ultra luxury.
He already got his proposal photographer, whoever that is.
It might be his guy though, because they have a photographer.
They got a guy.
Yeah, they got a guy. So who knows? Maybe they need a wedding photographer. That'd be a cool one.
That would be so fun.
So a few things have popped up since we last recorded. We record now every 2 weeks. So it's been a little harder to find topics. Usually like we don't record for a month. A lot happens in a month. Like over 2 weeks, it's like certain things happen that we're like, oh, cool.
We're also exhausted, first of all. And second of all, every time we record, it takes time out of our editing in the middle of peak season.
Yeah.
So be thankful.
Yeah. How's your backlog, by the way? Because I'm drowning right now. I'm drowning, but I am delivering ahead of schedule on time or ahead of schedule. and I'm doing great, but now I am dying. And now it's like, oh, it's like I had a session planned today in Montauk. It's gonna rain and windy. So
I know I
we're
have a session
scheduling that
tonight
one.
too, and also like the sun is going down earlier.
Fuck daylight savings.
Daylight savings
Fuck
time.
daylight savings, bro. Can we just stop as photographers, okay? Like as photographers, all right, our government does nothing in collaboration. Ever. Ever. Can we just all agree that daylight savings sucks balls and that we could get rid of it? And like, we don't need it anymore. Everything's fucking automated. Farmers use like fucking drones to do shit.
The farmers are suffering really badly right now, Michael.
I get that, okay? But at the same point, do we really need daylight savings? Like, we don't, okay? You know who doesn't do daylight savings? I don't think they do. Arizona. They don't do it. They're either 2 hours behind us or 3 hours behind us. They don't change their shit. Why? What are we doing? Why are we so ass backwards? We are so ass backwards.
As a collective, everything's terrible.
But every photographer knows this pain, okay? Because sessions, it's still warm, so you're still doing sessions and everything like that. But the sun here sets at 4:30, okay? So you got your start your sessions at 3:00, and it's who wants to do a session at 3:00? Everyone has work, so it's like, God damn it, man.
Or school pickup, or bus pickup and all that stuff. It is, and it also is just like the catalyst for my seasonal depression every year.
Oh,
so like as soon as it gets dark, it's like, it's coming.
Yeah. So, are we done with daylight?
I'm
They
done.
have talked about abolishing daylight savings for years.
Abolish it.
Abolish it, motherfucker.
Outlaw it.
Damn.
Prohibited.
Okay.
Make an amendment.
Please. I'm so fucking done with it, dude.
I hate it.
Fucks the wedding timelines up too. November wedding timelines are always like, dude. It's
Nobody ever factors in daylight savings time when they book a November wedding.
Yeah, they don't, because I'll be completely honest there. You have a November wedding, right? It's still warm. It's still nice, okay? But with the sun setting at 4:30, that means your ceremony has to be earlier. That means your cocktail hour has to be earlier.
If you want photos in the daytime.
In daytime. And like if you want photos. If you don't, then just have your shit the normal time. And at night. And you do
That's
night.
fine. But expectations.
Yeah.
If you want photos in the daylight, you have to prepare for
if you want like a
stupid ass daylight savings.
Yeah. So that's
I have a feeling I don't even know why it was originally a thing. I know farmers, some stuff to do with farmers.
Yeah.
Right? But is it still relevant?
No, because they don't need this shit anmore, okay? They got alarm clocks.
I don't want to piss off the farmers.
You don't need it. Sorry, I know nothing about farming, okay? But tell me you need daylight savings for any reason, okay? You don't, okay? You have literally, I've seen on, I get farm TikTok, okay? Farm talk. I see fucking John Deeres that are drone operated, like doing the crops.
Damn, that's gotta be so fun.
That's gotta be fucking cool. It's really cool. So
wait,
yeah,
is that like the adult farmer version of a toy car?
Yeah, it's like adult money, but those things cost like $1 million.
Yeah,
yeah, it's crazy, but yeah. All right, so a few things have happened. Some news,
breaking news
from the vendor table. We should do a segment sponsored by. So we received word and rumor mill. This is kind of rumor mill, okay? That Brides Magazines is no longer accepting submissions, and they also told people that they were closing down all pending publications and are no longer doing anything on blog or print. That is very interesting. So they're not accepting publications. Now, this is a source that has received an email from them stating that, hey, you had 2 pending blogs with us. We are no longer accepting those. Like they were set to be published. They told everybody they were going to be published, all this stuff. They had the image ready and all that. And Brides is now no longer taking submissions. That's big news in the wedding industry, because I don't know if they're going under. We don't have
Brides is a major.
Yeah, enough news to kind of like be like, are they going under?
Yeah.
Is Bride ceasing operations? Like I kind of went down the rabbit hole a little bit, but Brides, there's a parent company that owns all of these. Like, so like Brides and I believe Martha Stewart are owned by the same parent company. And I believe Martha Stewart's doing the same thing. So yeah, it's kind of, I want to get a little bit more information, but that is something that I saw pop up on Threads. And then we had one of our mods kind of go down the right because she knew the poster and everything.
Yeah.
And we were like, hey, so I don't want to name names or anything like that to get anyone's like names crossed up in that. But at the same point, Brides is a major publication. People submit to them. They want to get their work featured. They want to show all that. It looks great and all that. But yeah, that's our print publications going away.
Yeah, that question has been asked a few times over the last 2 years, I would say, right? Our
Do
print,
people really care about
Do
getting
people
their
care about
image?
them?
Do
No.
people care about getting your images featured? Like, I know some do, and I know if you want to work with planners, you want to like get into the luxury market and stuff like that. That's something that like you are working towards, like getting a wedding featured.
I think like in the past, it was, if you saw somebody that was featured in or as seen in Vogue or Brides or some of those other publications, it was like, oh, outstanding.
Yeah.
But when you see it on almost every other photographer's Instagram page, it kind of loses its
value.
Its value.
Essentially, it's like the not awards and shit like that. It's like
Right.
everyone gets one kind of thing. Personally, I've never submitted to any of these publications. Like I never have. So I don't really care for them. It's not the way I get business.
We also like can't speak from experience because we haven't done it.
Yeah.
So I can't say that like with certainty that it would have elevated my brand because I haven't done it. So
That's a good question for the audience.
Yeah.
So like, do you feel like getting featured in Brides, Vogue, Vanity Fair, did that elevate your business? Did that elevate your
did
business?
it bring you business?
Did it bring you business? Did it elevate your business? Did it get you in a new pricing? Was it worth it? Because I know you're paying for those publications. Like if you get accepted, you're paying for it. So
And again, we've had this discussion, this conversation where we don't care if you do it. We just want you to be forthright about it. Like as seen in, not featured. But if it does like work for you, we want to know.
Yeah.
But if it's going the way of the dinosaur,
it's very interesting because
what's going to be the next thing?
Yeah, what is going to be the next thing? Like, is it TikToks? Like, is it, like going viral? Is that the next thing? Like, are people more interested in seeing the number, the stats on somebody's the engagement on a post kind of thing? Is that important? I can't say that it is, but I could say from certainty, like I've had this year alone, a few photo posts do really well. Like in terms of like, I had one that had over 15,000 likes. And I know for certain that brought in at least 3 weddings for me. Like for certain, they saw that post. They love those images. That brought me in work. So
Do you still do hashtags?
yeah, but I only do like 3 or 4. They don't work. They don't really work. It's more about keywords now. So Instagram is more focused on the keywords than they are about the hashtags. Hashtags are starting to, if not go away. So you don't really focus on them, but like at the same point, like you should be in your caption focusing on certain things that are keyword
Basically
heavy.
the way that you would for SEO.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's going the way of SEO because all the social medias now have AI built in that will search that
Good
stuff.
God, man.
I know. We should have Sarah back on the show to talk a little bit
We
about
really
that.
should have Sarah back on.
Yeah, so it's still one of our most.
She's currently using my website as like a case study for her students. So
Yeah, didn't she get you to page 1? Did she get you to page 1?
she got me to page 1 for Suffolk County photographer.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Suffolk County wedding photographer. So I was like, wow, shit. And I was like at page 10 plus.
Were you really
So,
that far back? Wow.
I was way back there.
Wow, and she just did she did her thing and got you there. That's why I think having good SEO will help you.
And listen, it's not cheap, but it is fucking worth it.
Yeah, I think you know what I think I'm going to do this year. I think I'm going to do a rebrand this year.
Oh boy.
It's big.
It's Super exciting, very lofty, very expensive, but very worth it.
It's very expensive, very worth it. Like, I don't know. Like, so disclaimer, I have never like hired anybody to do anything for me in terms of like web design, graphics. So like my logo was designed by me. My logo is 10 years old now. I feel like I need a little facelift. But website, all that stuff. And I'm just like, I really see the value in hiring a really good web designer as a wedding vendor because they could really help elevate you and see things like differently. And like, you know, I know they're expensive, but that's probably one of the best investments you could make.
Yeah, it like completely changes your look.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about it. I've been thinking about it. And it's something so SEO, right? I'm ranked number one on Long
You
Island
gotta make
Wedding.
sure you don't fuck that up.
That's the thing is like, hey, I have a really good fucking website that is keyword and SEO heavy.
You need
I
to
don't
have
want
a person.
I don't want to fuck that up at all. I don't want to drop just because I did a redesign. So
Well, Sarah just shared that.
yeah, like I saw that. Like she said something
On
about
Halloween.
like, yeah, you could. That's like scary. Is like you could do a whole redesign. You could be ranked really well, and all of a sudden you do the redesign and
Kaboom.
boom, like it tanks you. So I want to be conscious of that. If I do hire a designer, like don't fuck up my SEO. like my SEO is because I get a lot of leads from Google. So SEO, man, I think that should go hand in hand if you are doing a web like a brand redesign or web redesign or something like. Factor in SEO.
Yeah.
You know, big. So that was, you know, the brides thing, like was one of the things I wanted to talk about. The other thing, I don't know if you saw this, but you see Frodo?
I did.
All right, Elijah Wood crashed a wedding in the Shire.
I did.
And like,
What would you do?
I would lose my shit.
I would be, listen, if it were anyone else, anywhere else, I'd be pissed the fuck off that somebody interrupted my ceremony. But it was Frodo.
Frodo Baggins just rolled up. I mean, they were getting married at his home, so you would think he would, you know.
In the Shire.
In the Shire. That is so cool, though.
That's so special.
Like, I've seen, like, celebrity pop up at weddings and stuff like that, where, like, they're crossing paths with a celebrity and they stop and take a photo. I think, like, Keanu Reeves, I've seen, like...
Bill Murray's everywhere.
Bill Murray's everywhere. I love that. Like, so that was so cool to see that. I saw that on TikTok, and I was just like, I think I sent it to you, and I was just like, this is so exciting. All right, question for you. Okay. What celebrity would you love to crash your wedding?
This is going to be a shocker because it's not a man. What's her name? Who's April Ludgate?
Oh, Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I would love
Aubrey Plaza to crash a wedding?
Aubrey Plaza to crash my wedding.
Yeah? That's a good one.
I feel like it would be fun.
That'd be
and
really
I don't know why that was like a split second.
Yeah?
That's the first one that came to mind.
You're very April Ludgate.
I would just like, I feel like she is me, I am her.
Yeah, you're very similar.
And I want to give her a hug from a distance because, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's
like, hello, darkness, my old friend. You know who mine is?
Who?
The iconic Will Ferrell.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Will Ferrell at a wedding? Come on. He would probably DJ. Like, he is. Dude, I think he's my favorite comedian of all time. I was thinking about this. Like, favorite comedic actor of all time is probably Will Ferrell. I
feel like any movie that comes out with that type of humor isn't funny anymore.
Oh, false. False. Oh, my God. He hasn't really come out with anything in a while that is like...
Like, the last movie that I watched with that type of humor was Bridesmaids, and I feel like that was so good. But everything I've seen, like, I did not like the new Happy Gilmore.
The new Happy Gilmore was good up until a point, I felt like. But he's just got so many good movies, man.
Yeah, but no one finds them funny.
I find them funny.
No. I mean, we do. That's our generation's humor. It's hilarious. But I don't think the new generations think it's funny.
Whatever, fucking losers. Okay, I still find it funny. Okay, I'll rewatch Step Brothers at least twice a year.
Step Brothers, great movie.
Okay, you know it's a sleeper pick though. sleeper, but semi pro. Oh my,
Semi-pro's amazing.
he's so fucking. Eoli, everyone love everybody.
It's such a good movie.
Fucking love that movie.
I
All
also
right,
thought Dodgeball was a good one.
Dodgeball was good. Oh my god.
So bad, so good.
So we're super excited to announce a partnership with Aftershoot. Aftershoot AI is designed to speed up and simplify every step of the process from importing, culling, editing, and exporting. Aftershoot truly changed the game for us as wedding photographers.
I love Aftershoot.
Isn't it so great?
Yeah, culling is super easy. Editing is super easy. You train your own profile based on the way that you edit.
It's so good.
You know what my favorite part is?
What is it?
Unlimited edits.
Isn't that great? Like, it's just you pay one price per month or per year. You're locked in. Amazing. Edit as much as you want on the go. Like, you could be on an airplane and it works.
Okay, I changed my mind. That's the best part.
Like, love that. Like you be on the go. You don't need internet to work the program. It is so simple, so easy to use, and it's incredible. And I think you guys should try it out.
You can cull thousands of photos in minutes with AI that helps identify the best selections. Build an editing profile based on the way that you edit, or you can even select one from top industry pros. Export right into Lightroom, Capture One, or Bridge for fast and accurate results.
So with an Aftershoot subscription, you get an all-in-one AI assistant that can cull, edit, crop, straighten, export, and now you could also retouch using it as well. No paying an extra, it's all included.
You can try it for free for 30 days using the link in the show notes and use code TVT15 for 15% off a subscription purchase. Wedding vendors. Do you need a contract? The Legal Paige is a legal education platform for small businesses and a contract template shop. They help you get legally legit in minutes.
So we're super excited to partner with them. Lauren, I know you've been using them for a long time, and I started using them last year. Damn.
Listen, on top of being one of my favorite people in the universe, Paige has created such an amazing resource for wedding vendors.
They are the resource for wedding pros looking for full-length contracts, short forms, a la carte clauses. So whether you're a photographer, videographer, planner, florist, DJ, you name it, the Legal Paige is a contract that will make your business legally legit.
All contracts have been reviewed and critiqued by industry-leading professionals and come with free future updates made by the Legal Paige's legal team.
So Paige also is a retired wedding and family photographer, but she is an attorney, so she has a very unique perspective and expertise when it comes to photography contracts.
She offers free education through their blog posts, podcast episodes, and YouTube channel.
You know what's super cool about this, Lauren?
What?
We got a code,
I love codes.
right? So you could use code TVT10, and you know what that gets you?
10% off.
Anything in the shop. So you want to get your business legally legit? Check out the Legal Paige. Super excited to announce a partnership with Blacksmith Print Co.
Look at this thick bitch.
Oh, God. Yo, she's spicy. I love her. Yeah. So Blacksmith brings quality, simplicity, and a boutique customer service to photographers looking to upgrade their album experience. These things are fucking good.
Beautiful.
I mean, we picked them up. Like, we got Brady, the owner, sent us these sample albums with our photos in them. One, they look gorgeous. Color was
Fantastic.
spot fucking on. Beautiful, beautiful albums. Super thick, super heavy.
He also walked us through the design process and onboarding personally.
Yeah.
And he does that for every single client that he books.
Yeah, and I love that personalized experience. So the albums included, like what he offers, 8x8, 10x10, 12x12 sizes available. So included with an album purchase is premium packaging, free shipping, any cover material. They have leather, linen, embossed names, raised letters, cameo window option, and embossing foil so you could see your names and everything like that.
90% of orders ship within 7 business days, and ordering is super easy right through the website. Blacksmith only takes 30 to 50 new photographers a year who are looking to order 15 albums a year or more. A special offer for Vendor Table listeners who qualify will get $500 of album credits towards your first sample when you mention the Vendor Table in the How Did You Hear About Us section when applying on Blacksmith's website.
So check them out for yourself at blacksmithprintco.com.
All right. So there were a few things else that I wanted to touch base on.
Okay.
So what I was noticing, and we've never addressed this ever on the show.
What?
Okay. So
You look stressed.
am I?
Do you have a headache? Is it happening? What's going on?
All right. So officiants. Okay, I love a good officiant.
Oh no.
Oh no, Mike's gonna talk about officiants now. I don't know how many officiants listen to this show. Probably not many. Okay, but I think trained officiants know this already. But if you're a friend and you're officiating somebody's wedding, right? You need to get out of the way for the first kiss. I think everybody should know that. We've never talked about it on the show, but I think most people know get out of the way
Yeah.
for the first kiss.
In the nicest way possible, just step aside.
Yeah.
Because, like, your head will be awkwardly popping out in a random place.
Yeah. And like, I don't mind photoshopping.
Even if you just step to the side and you're like, over here,
yeah,
compositionally, it's better. That's all. Like, we're not saying get the fuck out of here.
I'm kind of saying get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But you know what I notice? The really good ones, the really good officiants are so trained in this. They will even pick up the microphone stand.
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite.
And like, I love that. I love that. I think like a good way to do it, and this is just from my perspective as the photographer, what I've seen really works is the officiant starts stepping to the side like before they start announcing like, now for the first time, whatever. And like you may now kiss the bride or kiss your partner, whatever it is. They are already stepping to the side before they even announce that.
Yeah, because then they're running out of the way in the middle of the kiss.
Yeah, because I had that happen once this year. It was like a really beautiful altar kind of piece. But it was like a circle of flowers and the officiant was standing on the inside of it.
Oh.
And the couple went in for the first kiss and she couldn't get out of the circle.
Oh, no.
But what made the photo a little awkward was the bridesmaids were trying to pull her out of the shot.
Oh.
So I don't even know how to correct that photo, like other than taking everyone out of the shot.
Oh, that's a bummer.
So like, like that's like kind of, it's like, I guess it could be a fun, cute memory type thing, but I'm going to send it unedited and just see what they say kind of thing. But
that's like one where I would just like recreate the kiss.
Yeah. Like I kind of was just like, oh man, that was rough. Like what I could do is probably just take everyone out, the whole wedding party out of that shot for them and just crop in. But I think it was just awkward,
Every now and again, I have a wedding where I remember like, yeah, this is a wedding where I probably should have communicated a little bit better. I should have communicated with the officiant before.
Yeah. Do you talk to officiants before? Because I know I do.
It depends. Like sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Yeah. If I've seen them,
it depends on the day. Like if they're there and I've made contact, we have a chat. But if I can't find them, like
I usually only talk to like if it's a friend officiating,
right.
Like
if they're in the wedding party or something.
Yeah, like I'll usually just say it like, hey, have you officiated before?
Yeah.
No. Okay, it's like, this is the one tip that I tell everybody and like you could take it or leave it. It's not a big deal. But if you're, pronouncing them husband and wife, going in for the first kiss, if you step aside, that's great. If there's a mic stand, take the mic stand with you. That's what I say. I'm like, but if you forget, it's okay. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to like scold you for it or anything like that. It's just like, it is
what it is.
It makes the photo a little bit better. And it's fine. And they're like, oh yeah, no problem. Some do, some forget. It's fine.
This
oh, okay. That's a ominous.
That's
laugh.
funny. I do have a favorite officiant on
who do you have
on the internet?
Yeah,
Jimmy.
Oh, like
the
Jimmy
one that jumps in the lake.
Oh yeah, I've seen his stuff. He's great.
He's such a love.
Yeah.
He does follow us. And he listens, and I do every now and again just like have a chit chat with him. So I wanted to give him a little shout out. His handle is officiant Jimmy with an IE at the end. And
nice.
He's lovely.
I've seen him pop up in our comment section.
Yes, but this whole conversation, I feel like sometimes as photographers, and this is I'm gonna talk shit about us.
Oh, here we talk shit about photographers.
Yeah.
Ah.
I feel like a lot of times we are thinking so much about ourselves and our photos when we're working that we give a lot less grace to other people doing their jobs.
Yeah, that's true. I think photographers have the biggest ego in the industry.
We absolutely do, and sometimes we need to check ourselves.
It's not your show.
It is not. It is not our show, and there's a right way and a wrong way to address things with other vendors and how they operate.
Yeah.
And I don't think either of us have ever like said anything like that before on the podcast. We have constantly talked about like checking your ego at the door. But yeah, we are not perfect.
No.
Photographers do very much like step outside of their lane
All the time.
too often.
I think a lot of photographers, what I've seen and what I've heard, because there's a lot of
drama.
A lot of vendors complain about photographers and like being pushy and demanding certain things. At the end of the day, guys, it's a team effort at a wedding. Like when you're working as a vendor, you're a part of a vendor team, and that's important. Team sport.
I think that our clients may hold certain vendors in higher regard in their eyes, but for us on the back end, all of us are equal.
100%.
And we need to work together to make the experience the best that it possibly can for our clients. So like there may be a client that's like, I put all of this part of my budget towards photography or the venue or my florist, right? And they may hold that particular vendor in higher regard, but that doesn't mean as a vendor, you get to swing your dick around.
No, it's so true. Because at the end of the day, you know who your boss is? The couple. It's the couple. So you got to remember that you're not in charge. I don't care if you're the planner. You're in charge of the day, but you're not in charge of the day.
Right.
The couple is in charge of the day. You know, they're your boss, and you want to work well for them with everyone that they hired, the team that they assembled.
We're seeing so much DJ on photographer and photographer on DJ crime right now.
Oh yeah,
so bad. I just had to yell at our Facebook group.
Yeah. You know what it is? Okay. So photographer, and we made this point very well known, but all right. So as photographers, we complain a lot about DJs, okay, because of what goes on. Like essentially we run, like if there's no coordinator, planner, stuff like that, photographer usually runs the show up until the reception. And then there's like a disconnect and like the DJ MC takes over kind of thing. But photographers have a lot of gripes with DJs, whether it's the lighting, you know, lasers, things like that, not knowing schedules, not communicating, stuff like that. DJs not allowing video to hook up like audio setups, things along those lines. Just like not allowing to put stuff around the DJ booth, like lights and things along those lines. So
and then
there's
on the photographers,
and then there's the other side of that.
And then the photographers who are like, I'm just going to throw my shit all over the DJ booth that they just set up.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the couple out without telling anybody that we're going, and we're going to stay out for 30 plus minutes without saying anything and kill their dance floor. And I think that you can all just shut the fuck up and get along.
Just shut the fuck up and communicate better. Communicate better. That is the one thing that I really wish vendors did, is like just communicate a little bit better. Like
so many of these problems could be avoided if you just spoke nicely to each other when you're working.
That's it. It's
introduce yourself. Say, hi, I'm Lauren. Hi, what's your name? What company are you working with? Or, you know, exchange information. Like it's really good to get along with each other on the day of. Yeah, you're going to get assholes in every bunch, I'm sure. But the majority is not awful.
Mm-hmm. And it's just like photographers, and I'm going to say this too. It's like if you want to take the couple out to do something, or like say there's a banger of a sunset, and
you can't just go.
And it corresponds with like toasts. You can't.
You just can't
go. No, you can't.
The answer is nar.
No.
Like that's just not. It's not possible, and you have to get over that.
Mm-hmm. Or what you could do is, if it is a banger of a sunset,
you talk to the couple with the DJ.
That's it. That's it. You all communicate. Can you push this back a little bit? Talk to the head of house, the maitre d'. Like, hey, can we push food service back a little bit? We want to take sunset. You know how long this takes to have this conversation? 2 fucking minutes. 2 minutes. All right. So stop thinking like, hey, you run the show and you can do whatever you want.
I'm just gonna do it. Like,
don't, guys. Like, just talk to people. There's other people involved in the day that help plan, coordinate, and run certain sections. And if you're not communicating with them, what's going to happen?
Also, DJs, I don't think that photographers, this is just me, I don't think that photographers are purposely throwing their shit at your setup to make it look bad. I think that people just feel like your space is safe and their gear is not going to get taken.
I think, well, all right.
But you got to ask.
Okay. Photographer perspective. If you're leaving bags, cases, Pelican cases, things like that in front of the DJ booth, you're a trash human. Don't do that. Okay. You're an absolute
it's really
garbage
not
person.
nice.
But if there's nowhere to put the stuff, okay, and the behind the DJ booth is the best spot to do it,
Ask nicely.
number one, that is their space. Ask them if you could put it here. If they say, hey, it's crowded. Hey, we got a lot of wires. Hey, like we can't go to the venue. Hey, where can I store my gear?
Where it's going to be safe.
Okay, where is it going to be safe? I need access to it, okay? I need to make sure I have access to it. Is there a back corner of the room that I could use? Is there a cocktail hour space? Like, I would really like it in a spot where I could see it or it's locked away kind of thing.
Ever since I first heard one DJ say that it bothered them that photographers did that, I purposely go out of my way to put my stuff in a different place.
Yeah, same. I don't like having stuff near the
I
DJ
felt
booth.
bad.
Yeah. Don't like having stuff near the DJ booth.
And it's not like, it's not an invalid concern.
No, it looks like shit.
It doesn't look good.
No, it looks like shit, okay? Like, it really does. Like, couples paying, you know.
DJs, let it be known we are defending you. 100%. Right now. Defending your honor.
Yeah, 100%.
It does look like shit.
It
100%.
looks like shit. Don't leave. I really think photographers should not leave their stuff by the DJ booth. Their bags, cases, things like that. Don't leave it by the DJ booth. It looks like shit. Because when you walk into a room, if a couple walks in a room, I know like you're thinking in their head, they're not looking at that stuff. Believe
they
me,
are.
They are. Okay. So like I like a lot of the places around here have stuff where photographers could put their gear. Like we kind of know the places now, like where
they're also often big enough that if you put them at the far end
and in a corner, like I do think if you're a venue, though, you should probably have a spot designated to your media team, the media team that's going to be there, that you could store stuff.
I like the vineyards because it's got that like
that little room.
And
yeah,
it's easily accessible.
Yeah, like even Bourne has a little spot where you can access and stuff like that. There's a lot of venues that they do that, but there's some that don't. And then they're like, "Oh, can you move your stuff?" And it's like, "Where would you like me to move it?"
Where do I
and
put
like.
it?
And I always say nice, like, absolutely, I don't mind moving this. Okay. I just really need to access it. So is there a spot I could see it? And that's not going to be in the way, but it's also, not visible.
Right.
And they're like, oh yeah, you could put it in the bridal suite. You could do this. Like, we have the door shut and things. Cool. Okay. But I think venues need to allow access to that stuff too. So, I've been seeing that a little bit, and I get it with the DJs. Like, I get
they're
your
sick
gripes.
of us. DJs are sick of us.
I get
I
they're
get
sick
it.
of us too.
We've
because
dogged September so many times. You're just fucking done. I get it, and I'm sorry.
Oh my God, it's a fucking song.
I still don't want to hear it.
Oh God.
But I did sing to it. I recorded it. I bopped to it.
It's in our Facebook group if you want to see it. I just honestly think, a DJ
fucking calm down.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't get your
We all have to work together.
Don't get your panties in a bunch. Yeah.
It's not comfortable.
No, but like that's a great thing to talk about because
I think the whole thing that sparked this was a photographer complaining, and we actually had this conversation, me and you, about DJs getting a little too overzealous with the microphone when after speeches are over, and they're like running in and trying to take the microphones right after the speech is over.
Oh, who the fuck cares about that?
Who cares?
Come on.
Do you really care that much to get that shitty hug photo?
That like just stop the couple like jump in there and be like, let me get a photo of all you together.
Yeah, just walk up in there.
If that's the shot you want, I'll be honest with you, no one cares about that fucking photo.
No one does anything with that shit. I know there's going to be a million people that are like, actually,
I love that photo.
You know what? If you love it, you love it the way it is.
Yeah. Candid.
It's a candid
moment. But it doesn't matter.
It's not that big of a deal.
That's not like they're jumping in the first kiss.
Again, you know what? They're trying to do their job. You're trying to do yours. Just shut the fuck up and sit down.
Yeah. And like the only gripe I have with DJs, and it's not even the DJs, it's the MCs. Like, you don't need to talk every 5 seconds on the microphone.
Yeah.
you don't need to shout into the microphone, sing, do it. Like that stuff just drives me crazy. And I actually have couples that like they inquire and they're like they'll ask me like, oh, is this a good band? Is this a good DJ and stuff like that? And I'll tell them like straight up and honest, like, hey, do you want a talker? Because that guy's a talker. And they're like, what do you mean? Like, I'm like, oh, he doesn't get off the microphone. Like, he does not get off the microphone. And they're like, oh, really? No, we don't want that. And like, I don't know too many people.
You're not at a concert.
Like, I don't know too many people that want their MC
interrupting their music with.
Yeah. Like, whoa, hey, yeah. Everybody hands up. No one fucking wants that, bro.
That is like extraordinarily lame.
It's so terrible. Oh my God.
If you have a really engaging MC, then I feel, or like a band leader sometimes will get in there and really like engage the crowd but if you're not like that and you're not built like that, then it's just really cringy.
You know who is great? The guy we worked with at the theater wedding, Tom, I think his name was. Really nice guy. But he was like the perfect level of like moderator meets MC, where he like just was like, okay, we're going to announce the speeches and toasts. We're going to have blah, 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 blah. And then was like, when the party was going, he was not like, the only time he hopped on the microphone was like, everybody, like the couple ran on the stage and he was like, everyone put your hands up for the couple, and boom. And like, there were a few times like, I actually work like, I don't know if you saw, but I was like working with him in the back. I was just like, hey, can you get everyone to look at the stage? Like, you know, like for a shot. And he was just like, yeah. And he was just they started playing a song and the couple was on the stage and he's like, everyone look at your couple, hands up, boom. Perfect. I love that kind of.
Again, it all boils down to communication. But yeah, if you're making someone's wedding your own personal fucking Pitbull concert and you're singing along to every song, like
it's worldwide.
Really not for you, I think.
Yeah. You know what? And speaking of,
but what do I know? I'm not an MC. I'm not a DJ. I'm just an idiot photographer.
I want to defend DJs a little bit more, music a little bit more.
Go further.
Okay, so
I'll allow it.
I've been seeing a lot of people say that nothing kills a dance floor worse than a packed photo booth.
Oh.
So I've seen that quite a bit over the last couple of years. Couples get a photo booth. The photo booths are fun. They're a good time. But the couple is dragged into the photo booth a lot. And they can't seem to escape the photo booth. And the DJs like kind of rely on the bride and groom being on the dance floor because it does bring the hype. It does get like more people on the dance floor, stuff like that. They're like they're the focal point, right? But what I've seen is nothing kills a dance floor quicker than a packed out photo booth. So I think
now before all the photo booths start coming for us,
so
we're gonna give you some tips.
I think photo booths are amazing. If I were getting married today, I'd have one myself. Okay, it's not about the photo booth being packed. That's great if a photo booth is packed out. What's hard is as the couple, you're getting pulled into every photo in the photo booth. Like, because that's what takes everyone out. And I'm like, I saw a video where the line for the photo booth was longer. It was basically everyone was online to take a photo at the photo booth.
That's crazy.
And they were doing and it was just packed over there. I was like, what's happening over there? And it was literally just people waiting to take photos.
That's insane to me because as somebody who's been to approximately, I don't know, 5 weddings, that's like as many.
As a guest?
As a guest. I've only been to like 5 because all of my friends were like, we're broke. We're going to elope. Goodbye.
Yeah.
You cannot tear me. Wild horses could not tear me away from a dance floor.
Yeah. Like that's part of it. Like I like to dance. Like I know I don't look like a dancer. I get down. Okay, alcohol's flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a terrible dancer. I am a terrible dancer.
Yeah,
Great
same.
dancer with my wife. My wife is a fantastic fucking dancer. She makes me look good. Okay, but I'm a horrible dancer. But I like being on the dance floor. Yeah. It's fucking fun. I take one photo in the photo booth and I'm good. But I
don't need a photo booth.
But I'm seeing it lately. I actually seen some DJs and bands kind of say that if you're having a photo booth and it's like off the dance floor or away from the dance floor, what's happening is
all those people are going so far.
they're going so far away from the dance floor, it's hard to get them back
Mm-hmm.
over. So I think that's something to take into account. Like if you want to pack that dance floor and you want a photo booth, like maybe the proximity to the dance floor, like doing like is something to take into account.
You
Like
could also do a smaller one.
yeah, I love a good small one, like a 2-person one.
Yeah.
Like the classic ones are a lot of fun.
Those
where-
are fun with the curtain and everything.
I love that.
Noel and
the
Andrew
theater-
had that. Thank God, they just
they
had everything.
Oh my God. I'm gonna send them every clip.
What's
of
it like
us.
being perfect?
I could blog that wedding.
Gosh, you
forever.
should.
Ever. I just did the video and it didn't do as well as I thought it would do. I think there's something up with the algorithm because it got like a crazy amount of likes and not a lot of views. So I'm like, what happened there? But I don't care. At the same point, I was just like, this was
Mike's
amazing.
obsessed with numbers.
And it was like, I'm so obsessed with numbers. That's so stupid. You shouldn't be. But no, like I think that was something that I was made aware of that. And I was just like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it can. And also, like, sometimes poor DJs, they don't get a choice in what kind of crowd they get. They could be the best DJ ever and it's not a dancing crowd.
Yeah.
And when that happens, I feel so genuinely bad.
I do too. I do too. I think if you're hiring a DJ that's known to pack a dance floor and stuff like that, but your friends are not
Yeah.
into that, like
Also, sometimes it's the way the venue is set up.
it is. Yes, 100%.
Like if there's a patio
Mhm.
that they have access to and they're hot and people just like start congregating around the bar and the
Oh, that's-
patio,
yeah.
that happens too. Like sometimes they just go outside and
Yeah, I see that a
You
lot.
never see 'em again.
It's kind of funny, like cigar rollers. Like if you
Yeah.
have like a lot of grooms and like the groom and the groomsmen that like really love cigars, they'd rather be outside smoking cigars than on the dance floor. So you got to take that into account if you're having like, I guess, a fun activity or something like that.
that's why we love the cannoli guy.
Cannoli guy's on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cannoli daddy, you know?
The cannoli daddy.
Yeah. So I think if you're looking to have a packed out dance floor, but you want these little activities, side activities, you need to take that into account. It may take people away from your dance floor.
Yeah.
So maybe target them, like work them into the space a little
But also,
easier.
like, how important is it to you? Like,
What's the most
again,
important thing?
That's the whole kicker here is like,
What's the most important thing?
are we thinking about it because we're in it?
Mm-hmm.
What's like people are like, you got to pack your dance floor. You got to pack your dance floor. What if they don't give a shit
Yeah, if
and
they don't
just
care. It's,
and they're just like, whatever, go have fun.
I love a good garden party wedding where they don't care about the dance floor and they just like the DJ, but the DJ knows
Right.
they're playing cocktail hour music.
Mm-hmm.
They're, just like light jazz, stuff like that. Like you don't have to worry about it. Or like it's a band and it's like a 3-piece band and they're just like, like a lounge singer type
Yeah.
vibe, So I think you need to know what you're having and plan for that accordingly. The last thing I want to talk about, because we have 10 more minutes, like about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Hit me.
Okay. You and I work at so many weddings.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's very known at like churches more than anything else. Okay. All right. My maids of honor out there. Okay.
Oh man.
Oh.
I already know where this is going.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. If you're asked to be the maid of honor or matron of honor at your friend's wedding, right? It's your responsibility to take care of the bride throughout the day. One of the things is fluffing the bride's dress. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm seeing maids of honor that are so touchy with the dress, especially at church ceremonies, they won't stop fluffing it. No joke that it's a distraction. It becomes a distraction.
Yeah. You only have to do it at several key moments.
Yeah. Do it once. If she gets up, put it back down, fluff
Right.
it. Boom.
You don't have to keep touching it if she moves her head 2 inches to the left.
You don't have to touch her veil. You don't have to do any of that stuff. Like you're doing a great job. You're doing great, sweetie.
You really are. You are. Also, so stop. Friendly tip. You don't have to obsess over it. It's
Yes.
okay.
It's okay if it's a little out of place. It doesn't have to be perfect.
It does not have to be perfect.
It's gonna look beautiful.
It just has to not look stupid.
Yes. If it's scrunched up in a ball, fix it. Obviously. But you don't have to go crazy with this stuff.
And also,
Are you gonna say it?
bridal attendants.
Oh, okay. We love our bridal attendants out there. We do. Okay. One of the things we have seen through the years, okay, is during the walk down the aisle moment, the bridal attendant will walk with the bride almost the entire way to the end of the aisle and then fluff the dress.
You could just let it go.
Just let it go.
Just let it go.
Just let it go. You don't need to do that.
We got to get back there.
You know, it really messes with a lot of things.
Yeah.
And it doesn't.
Matt's over there.
I think videographers love this more than photographers.
It kills it.
Because
especially on short aisles.
Yeah, short aisles, it really does kill it because they have such a limited space. A long aisle, one of the things, but like one of the venues I work at has a very long aisle, and the bridal attendant will walk with them
so far
to the point where you're like, just please,
just put it down.
Just put it down. Get out of the way. Just get out of the way.
What do you think we do when we're making them do shots together walking? It's there.
It's there. It's meant to be. You just fluff it one time.
Especially if you did a first look, that thing's dirty as fuck already.
Oh my
what
God.
are you trying to protect?
And I love our bridal attendants because you guys are amazing at what you do.
Yes.
But this is one tip. Let them walk with their dress.
Yeah.
Let them walk with their dress.
You can just let it go.
This is my tip. Like the last tip I'm going to give of the day. Okay. Maybe have the bridal attendant stationed in the back of like the last row, essentially. Okay. And if you want your dress fluffed, maybe just pause for a second. Bridal attendant will come fluff it and then step out of the way.
Yeah. Quick pause.
Okay. But walk with it. I think like a bride wants to walk with her dress with her dad or her mom or even by herself and just let it do its thing. They don't want a person dressed in all black in the shot holding the dress all the way to the aisle to the runner and just be like, okay, you're in every photo. And because you're holding the dress, it's hard to Photoshop you out and make the dress look natural.
I know.
And video, it's unusable. So
Yeah.
because it's in all video. So tip for bridal attendants out there, let the bride walk. And like
now
maybe,
we lost the bridal attendants. The bridal attendants.
bridal
Like,
attendants are gonna
fuck
hate
this
it. Fuck this
podcast.
podcast. Fucking worst podcast ever. Let us do our fucking jobs. Listen.
You know what? Do your job.
Do your job. Do your job.
It's just a helpful tip.
This is for their bosses because their bosses are probably telling them to do that. And
Right.
I'll be honest with you, it's probably for your boss than anything else. Hey, venue owners, venue managers, maitre d's, stuff like that. Stop having your bridal attendants carry the dress of the bride on a big ass walk for their ceremony. It looks like shit. Okay? Come at me.
Yeah, go at him.
Fucking, oh my God, give us another 1-star review. Oh my God, these two just want to make days look better.
I will turn it into a t-shirt.
Yeah. These two just want to make
Put it
days
on.
look
Give
better.
us a 1-star review.
They
And
just
I
want to
will
make days look better.
make money
Fuck
off of it.
off, bro. Oh my God. Yeah.
Anyway, I thought we gave a lot of like
It's pretty good.
helpful tips in this episode, and also sympathized with our DJ friends.
Mm-hmm.
So, someone's still gonna call us pieces of shit. So can't
What else is new?
might as well do whatever the fuck
What
we
else is
want.
new? So when is this episode coming out? I don't know when this episode's coming out. Oh my God. Okay, when is this episode coming out? Let's just see. This episode's coming out on November 11th, which is Veterans Day, which is very nice.
11/11.
11/11. So we will be at WIPA on November 17th
Chicago.
in Chicago, speaking, doing something live.
Something live.
So we're preparing for that right now, which is weird.
Wink.
Yeah. Would you want us to do something live, like a vendor table hosted event somewhere? We tried to put something together, and we had a lot of family issues and stuff like that, like pop up. So we had to cancel our planned event earlier this year. But if we plan something like 4, 5, 6 months in advance,
In an off season.
like on a weekday, okay, somewhere really cool, would you come? Would you want to come? Like a round table, vendor table round table?
Vendor table round table sounds so fucking fun.
Something live with a lot of fun guests and like some sponsors, there and brands and things like that, and maybe make a whole day out of it. What do you think? Should we do something like that? Would you be interested? drop us a comment or a
I'm interested.
DM, you know? I'm interested too. Okay. We have some ideas and we're actually in the process of planning for something. So
We're having discussions.
we're having discussions, initial thoughts, and
We're also incredibly busy right now.
yeah, it's chaotic. I can't move.
I'm doing my
I'm
best.
dying.
I'm doing the best I can.
You're doing great, sweetie. Okay. All right. Lauren,
Yeah.
let's wrap this episode up, huh?
Okay.
Where can they find you?
Find me at LaurenO'BrienPhoto.com and Lauren O'Brien Photo and the Feral Photog on Instagram and TikTok. Where can they find you, Mike?
At Michael Sarah Photo on Instagram, TikTok, as well as my website. And you can find us at the Vendor Table Pod on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, as well as
Our Facebook group.
guys, it's been fun. We'll catch you next time.
Okay, bye.